Hi everyone, my name is Kenya and welcome to my channel. So y'all bear with me. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm just so excited and I'm so happy that y'all are here to join me today. So I'm just grateful. I've been putting off making YouTube videos for like a year now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just keep procrastinating. I think what it was is I just wanted to get like a clear idea on what I wanted to do, and I still ain't got that. I still don't have a clear idea exactly where this channel is gonna go, but that's okay because today the beautiful thing is I started. I set my intention and I turned on my camera. So I'm proud of myself for taking that step into this journey, and I'm just so happy that y'all are here to, you know, be with me. Just kind of want to get on here and just chit chat with y'all and see how y'all 2023 going. Are y'all sticking to your goals? Like, what is it? I want to know the tea. I feel like for me, 2023 has started to give me a little bit of anxiety. Not gonna lie, I have so many things that I want to do and so many things I want to accomplish, but it's kind of like, when you get in this phase when you know what you want to do, you see the vision, you writing it down, you got your vision board, you're doing all these things. However, it's like that need for perfection is keeping you stuck and keeping you stagnant. And I feel like that's kind of where I am sometimes. We always try to aim for perfection, but perfection is not real. Okay. There is no such thing as the perfect content. There is no such thing as the perfect strategy in whatever it is that you're trying to do. There's no such thing. So I feel like that want and that need for everything being like seamless and perfect, it's okay just to be relaxed and be yourself. The best way to do that is start taking time to get to know yourself. I took time to get to know myself. I pretty much like went into this solitude mode, and I was like, hey, what do I really like? What really interests me? I pretty much shut off everything and everybody. I didn't want to see what nobody else was doing. I didn't want to see what type of content other people were creating, because I feel like that would sway me and kind of steer me off track to what I know that I wanted to do. Comparison can be detrimental and it can lead to your downfall. You're looking at someone else like, wow, they're doing this, they're doing that. I want to be like that. I want to do that. But everybody's journey is different. Everybody's path is going to be completely different. I always say this. Your signature and my signature is going to be two totally different things. It's going to look different. We're using different pens. We're using different notebooks. Like, I feel like no two things are going to be the same. Do things your own way. It is okay. You don't have to stress out. You know, everything is not going to happen overnight. Things take time. Whether you start off, you have one viewer, two viewers. You just started. You have to give it yourself time, give yourself grace in order to grow and to be your full potential. Sometimes, you know, we're so hard on ourselves because we want to be this overnight success, wake up, have all these customers, make all of this money, do all of these different things, but that is so unrealistic. So make sure you're being patient with yourself. Number one, patience. I used to be a hairstylist and I used to wake up every day and I go to work and I used to work hard. I'm a hustler. I'm a girl boss. I'm doing this and doing that. I did that for almost 10 years straight. I started when I was 15 and now I'm about to be 25. It's like I did that for 10 years straight and I got tired. I got burned out and I just came and I realized like that is not that's not for me. The past few years, I just wasn't fulfilled anymore. I just felt like, wow, is this really for me? I mean, I loved making women feel beautiful, but working long hours and, people pleasing all day, every day. If you're in the beauty industry, you know how overwhelming it could be sometimes and how stressful it can be sometimes. It's a very fruitful career if anyone's interested in, doing that. However, my energy shifted because I wanted more for myself. So sometimes, when you're doing something, whatever it is that you do, whatever, if you're working a job, if you're a business owner, whatever it is, you really, sometimes you have to listen to yourself first. If you're not fulfilled in what you're doing, you're not going to be happy. So my thing my whole ordeal was to be happy. I wanted to do something that made me feel happy. I ended up taking a sabbatical. So a sabbatical is a career break and I did that. I packed up my suite and I left. And I went to Mexico. Yes, I went to Mexico. So I ended up getting my residency in Mexico. Crazy, right? Yes, I got my residency in Mexico. So now I guess you could say I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican now. Like I got my residency and now I can buy property in Mexico. I can get a driver's license. I can do whatever it is a regular citizen in Mexico can do. So I'm very excited about that. Right now, I'm actually home here in Atlanta. I was in Mexico for about a month and I enjoyed it. I was able to just explore, take some time off. I was going to Mexico like a lot, like every other month I was in Mexico. I loved Mexico so much. I feel like my goal is to ultimately help women live a stress-free life. That's what it's about. Life can be really stressful. Life can be very, heavy sometimes. But I think what I want to do is just share my journey with other people into living a fulfilling and stress-free life. Because ultimately, that's what we want. We want the soft life. I'm tired of being like a hustler all the time. I want a free, financially free, stress free, happy, calm life. That's what I want. And I want that for you too. Finding something that you really want to do in your life is not easy, especially when it comes down to what type of lifestyle you want to live, where you want to live, who it is you want to be. It's not always easy. It's not easy for me. I am going through it right now. I can see the person that I'm about to become, and she's a very powerful woman. She's a very smart woman. She's a very well-read woman. She's a well-dressed woman. She's a well-spoken woman. And I know that and I feel that in my core. So it's only right that I start right here and right now. And I definitely want you all to do the same. You have to make that decision on that you want a stress-free life, that you want a life of abundance and actually go after that. But it starts with you. Before you can say that you want those things and those are the things that you're going after, you have to be grateful and have gratitude towards things that you already have. Until you are grateful for the things that you already have, you cannot make room for the blessings or the things that you want. Stop focusing on things that you have no control over. It's important to shift that focus. Things that stress us women out, it'd be things like, of course, men, your career, money, like your appearance. Don't let those things stress you out. Just know that things are working in your favor. Things are always working in your favor if you believe them to be. If you believe that things are working out, if you know you're going to get that call back, you know that you're going to get that position, you know that that check going to come in the mail, you know that you're going to look good tomorrow when you go to that dinner, you know these things, you know that you're healthy, you know that you're beautiful, you know you're powerful, and to feel it, you have to feel it. If you know you're going to get that approval, like feel it in your soul, visualize it, set that vision, and know that it can happen for you, and it will happen for you. If you always do right by people and you always have clear intent, you can't fail. Sometimes it takes you to let go a couple of relationships for you to clearly see your visions, because sometimes these things are clouding your vision. That's one clear sign to know that it's time to walk away from whatever it is that's holding you back. That's about it. That's all I got today. Talk to me. I really want to know what type of content y'all want to see. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I cannot wait to see y'all in the next video. So make sure support your girl and subscribe to my channel and share this video. And until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.